The Gary Player Invitational series kicked off their year of golf and giving at the Saadiyat Beach Golf Club in Abu Dhabi. Held in conjunction with the Abu Dhabi Sports Council under the patronage of His Excellency Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the Abu Dhabi event opened the 2017 global series of 6 worldwide events, which together have helped the Player Foundation raise more than $63 million for charities worldwide. Aiming to raise $100 million by 2025, celebrities, golf professionals and businessmen and women will take part in the world's leading series of charity golf events as the Player Foundation drives to change underprivileged lives across the globe.
The Gary Player Invitational is, to me, very, very important. It's played in 6 different countries in the world. We've raised an awful lot of money, tens of millions of dollars, to help underprivileged people. We want to try and get to $100 million before we hang it up, and I think that as long as I live and I'm healthy, we should be able to do that.
Before the gala dinner got underway prior to the event, Mr. Player took some time out to visit the Zayed Agricultural Centre for rehabilitation and development. The centre gives young people with special needs a place to work and develop their skills, cultivating fresh organic produce.
Going to the Agricultural Centre this morning was a special privilege for me because I am a farmer, and everything that was there I understood 100% because I do that myself. And I was so impressed, particularly having special needs people who are the ones that are doing it and making them feel proud, and the love that was there and the cleanliness and how efficiently it was organized. It was a real treat. I sampled a lot of their foods. We saw the goats, we saw the goat cheese, we tasted the goat cheese, we tasted the vegetables, even the fish that are being raised there, the tilapia. Everything about it is so great.
Mr. Player and his guests also indulged in a spot of cart pool karaoke, a suitable warm-up for the night's gala dinner. The gala and charitable auction dinner was a memorable evening, where guests enjoyed activities and entertainment by Boys Life with Brian McFadden and Keith Duffy, the celebrity duo of Irish singers performing live for the first time in Abu Dhabi. A room filled with more than 100 professional golfers, celebrities, sporting greats and business leaders had the opportunity to support the wonderful work of the Player Foundation through a silent auction. Prizes range from being hosted by Mr. Player himself at his house at the Masters to a safari holiday in the South African game reserves. The ultimate goal of the Gary Player Invitational series is to raise as much money as possible for underprivileged people, and it's no surprise the events are hugely successful. As the sun rose across the open fairways of Saadiyat Beach Golf Club, the professionals, celebrities and guests headed out onto the championship course created by Gary Player Design for what was sure to be a great day. For many of the professionals and celebrities, it's a great way to give back, and they hold the Gary Player Invitational events in high esteem.
This is the first time I've been to a Gary Player Invitational, and the whole package seems fantastic. We looked after so well, and everything's built towards helping others, and yeah, that's just brilliant.
They're nice events, they've got a lovely feel about them. Everyone's here for a good cause, and you know, internationally they've made an awful lot of money for some great causes around the world.
It's amazing to be able to take part in these kind of events to start off with. Not only do we get to play these fantastic courses in these amazing places, but we're doing it for a really good cause.
We're here all raising money for charity, and you know, he's raised over 60 million and wants to push that to 100 million, and by doing golf days and having auctions, it is how we generate that money. So it's so important, and you know, guys can come and have a lovely round of golf and you know, think of the bigger picture of helping lots of people out there.
Many of the professional golfers in attendance look up to Gary Player as one of the game's greats for what he's achieved both on and off the course. The celebrities are in awe of the work he's done for great causes all over the globe. Gary Player makes this event what it is, his zest for life and his determination to succeed are why people keep coming back to support this union of golf and giving.
Any invitation from a legend like Gary Player is always something that you're not just going to consider. You're going to make room to get there. So such a great gentleman. So it's a great experience to share some time also with some local people in Abu Dhabi and also some other, I suppose, celebrities. He's more an inspiration for guys like myself who's approaching 50 and beyond. And his fitness level and the way he talks about his health and how important it is. I think someone could only learn from someone like that.
I don't think there's enough words to describe what kind of person he is. I mean, he's so funny and open and charismatic and genuine, and I don't know, he's just one of those really few people that you'll meet in your life that you'll remember forever.
Gary is unique. Yeah, I've never met anyone like Gary. He is the most positive person I ever met. I don't know him well, but I've seen him around these sort of events for 20 years now, and just his enthusiasm for life, well, second to none.
The sponsors who support these events around the globe play a huge part. Those key to the Gary Player Invitational in Abu Dhabi include the Abu Dhabi Sports Council, Etihad Airways, TDIC, the Park Hyatt Abu Dhabi, SAP, Rolex and Blacklight International.
Well, first of all, these events are not possible at all. It wouldn't get off the ground if you didn't have sponsors. You look at your sports council here, you look at Rolex, you look at SAP, you look at Etihad Airlines. I don't know how you survive without these sponsors. You just can't make it. The proceeds of this are going to go to a Gary Player gymnasium to help the young people of special needs. That I keep, whenever I talk to young people, don't ever forget to say thank you to the sponsors, because they make it 100% possible, and I want them to know how much I appreciate it.
As play came to a close, Emma Cabrero-Bello's team were victorious, and while the 4-ball may have taken home the tournament hardware, the real winners will be children from Zayed Higher Organisation for Humanitarian Care and Special Needs, who will receive significant funds raised during the event. The second edition of the Abu Dhabi Gary Player Invitational was again a huge success. A South African braai marked the close of the event as the guests wound down after another enjoyable day of golf and giving for everyone involved.